baseball fans. I'm Napjcyd. Welcome to the show. The New York Mets look to begin the 2021 season on the right foot as they visit their division rivals, the Washington Nationals, on opening day. There is a lot of excitement around this Mets team, with some major new additions giving hope to the Flushing faithful. Heidi Watney has more.
Well, Matt, if they're going to get it done, they have to do it in hostile territory. Earlier, I got a chance to ask a few of the players what it's like to open a regular season on the road. Manager Luis Rojas knows there will be high expectations for this stocked Mets team. Francisco Lindor and James McCann look like strong additions to a lineup that already featured Pete Alonso, Jeff McNeil, and Michael Conforto. On the mound, Carlos Carrasco and Joey Lucchesi will help take some of the load off ace Jacob deGrom. But the Mets need a lot more from their bullpen, which posted a 4.60 ERA in 2020. They're hoping free agent pickup Trevor May will help improve their relief corps. If everything comes together, the Mets have what it takes to be truly amazing in 2021.
Thanks, Heidi. And on that note, let's get things underway. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. And now, Brandon Nimmo.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Singled last time up. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
The left fielder,
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. Popped him up. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch, Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Andrew Stevenson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Andrew.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Here now is Juan Soto. In
right
previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. MLB is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23.
Stepping up is J.D. Davis. No hits to this point. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
So now to the plate, James McCann. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Jacob DeGrom. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's one down now. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Brandon
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Stepping in next, Dominic Smith. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Leading up for the Nationals.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hopped up. McNeil is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. And he's able to get there on the long run. Tanner Rainey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Left side of the infield into the shift. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate here is Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Jeff McNeil. His career numbers against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber gets under it and makes the catch to end the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Starlin Castro. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Castro.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Go.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch of the AB now.
Number 16.
Victor Robles swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, just 3 for 14. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. First pitch of the AB on its way. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, here is James McCann. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Schwarber is there, and they go down in a hurry. Jordy Mercer will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jordy Mercer is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Right fielder. Long.
Popped him up.
Soto.
Davis has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser...
Next to hit is James McCann, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Line down the left field line, but that'll land foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. So next to bat will be Noah Syndergaard. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Harrison. And the throw to first is in time. Andrew Stevenson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7.
As he grounds one briskly to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 7.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
The right fielder. Long.
High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is there, and they breeze. Tanner Rainey enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone up into the second deck.
The left fielder, number 2.
Into the box, Dominic Smith rolled slowly down the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
First baseman.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I always felt 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And it's called getting the season off on the right foot. Matt.
Metropolitans are in their first appearance of the season on their home turf. With the word on that, here's Heidi Watney. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So here's Brendan Nimmo. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. And they get the double play. Now in the box, Luis Guillorme. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Liner towards second, and that will conclude. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Sandy Alcantara is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
You froze him on the fastball there. Sandy Alcantara goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's another King. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Miguel Rojas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. David. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Short, hit hard. Scooped up. There's 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Digging in will be Michael Conforto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Fouled off. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out in the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Conforto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. The ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Brian Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. In now, Adam Duvall as he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Richard Blyer enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Rocket to third, and he is going to have extra bases to start it out. Then your winning run will be in scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Francisco Lindor will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Albert Almora will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Almora.
Here's the first pitch. as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 3. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next up is Luis Guillorme. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Swinging a shot toward right center. And this is down, and he's done it. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner. So those that came out for this home opener are rewarded with an exciting win.
And that is such a good feeling, Matty. I know.
So here is Dominic Smith, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now here is Dominic Smith, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First offering, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Well, to wrap up our conversation from earlier, Smith was not sharp at the plate in this one. This is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos? Garrett Hampson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Ryan McMahon started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Conforto will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
C.J. Cron.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now at the plate is Michael Givens, and he might get a chance to hit for himself.
No pitcher.
In there, 0-1.
Givens.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
First pitch of the AB now.
Now batting.
Chris Owings comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. And now the first pitch.
Now batting.
Garrett Hampson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Last strike now for Colorado. Another one sent foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, Dan, we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no, and a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
The Mets have come storming out of the gate this season. And for more on this fast start, let's check in with our field reporter, Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, these guys entered the season with the expectations of being a front runner, and boy, have they lived up to it so far. The players tell me they are locked in and challenging each other not to set limits on just how good they can be. If they can keep winning at anywhere near the torrid pace they've set, they can expect to create significant separation from the rest of the field.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrew Stevenson becomes the first out of the inning. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Juan Soto. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. In for strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate.
We'll leave it right there as he... Kyle Finnegan gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in is Dominic Smith. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now back, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The right fielder, number 30.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A shot to first base and caught. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. First pitch of the AB on its way. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Josh Harrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
So now to the plate, James McCann. There's Harrison for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dellin Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber will reach out with one hand. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Popped up, Alonso has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Down the first baseline. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Next up, Victor Robles, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Another impressive win for a team that has leapt out of the starting blocks.
Yeah.
Now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
From the belt, the pitch pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He went deep last time up.
The third baseman, J.D.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the next to bat will be James McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder.
First pitch on the way. Grounded to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Nolan Arenado gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Arenado.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 12.
Brandon Nimmo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. down the left field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. But he can't make the play, and that should bring home the tying run. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. John Gant enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
at the plate now, Dominic Smith. Right side, fair ball down the line.
John Gant.
Go-ahead run heading for the plate. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. On the screws to shortstop. Jerry Stromilia will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Dylan Carlson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fast. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First offering on its way. High chopper over to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Jeff McNeil. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Now to the plate, here is J.D. Davis for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
O'Neill is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Davis is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Matt Carpenter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now it'll be James McCann, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Jonathan Villar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Jonathan Villar.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Into the box,
Pillar.
Kevin Pillar. Popped him up. Sosa is under it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Villar stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Swing and a liner.
Third baseman.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Andrew Kisner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Tommy Edman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he struck him out for out number 3. Next to hit, Ronnie Mauricio. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez is there now as he makes. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. Blind to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in next, Ronnie Mauricio. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. And now here is Ronnie Mauricio. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Longo is there, and that's got to see a nice performance from a prospect hoping for a call-up as he collected a hit with the front office in town to take a look at him.
Yeah, clean approach. Got a base hit. Now those evaluators go back with just a nice image of him. I'm not sure whether it was enough to force their hand, but he has to feel good about what he did today.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, like the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. About to get pegs. My jeans work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck. Like a Porsche, move fast like a Porsche. By the beat like a horse.
So now into the box is Ronnie Mauricio as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Go on, go two.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. So stepping in is Ronnie Mauricio, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Next to stand in is Ronnie Mauricio. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On the first, and the Mets are going to... The Metropolitans promoted this prospect, hoping he'd make an impact in his debut, and he did just that with an impressive multi-hit game.
Man, I wish I could have had a first game like this. Multiple hits your first time out of the gate. That's one heck of an impression he's left today.